Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about why women actually go hot and cold. Because you're going to notice this in the women that like you the most. It's going to be hot and it's going to go cold. It's going to be hot and it's going to go cold. Something's going to happen. You're going to think, okay, we're somewhere right now. She likes me a whole lot. I like her as well. Perfect. And then they go cold again. The reason this happens is because they're playing a game to gauge your level of interest. And it's unreal sometimes because women can really lose certain men sometimes when they play these games. Because not every man they deal with, bro, is going to stick around for that kind of stuff. And for a lot of you guys that watch my channel, I know that's true from some of the stuff you guys say about topics just like these. But I want to challenge you guys today to grab your nuts when women do decide to play that hot and cold stuff, because I'm going to tell you something right now. A woman would never even look your way, brother, if she had no interest in you whatsoever. None. She would never look your way. She would never give you the time of day. She wouldn't even talk to you. She simply would not even talk to you, bro. Nothing. So there comes a fine line where you want to walk away from a woman if you know it's not going nowheres. But if you're getting some bang on behavior from her end, and you know, yeah, she likes me, but then all of a sudden she goes cold and distant, all you got to do during this time period is wait. You wait. It's going to mess with your head. It's going to mess with your emotions. But you have to view this like a long-term game, because it is. It's a long-term game with these types of women. Not all women do this. And it's usually the ones that are a little bit on the prettier side that are going to do this when they deal with men that's on the more attractive side, because they're not looking to get played. They're looking for something to go over. Well, so they're going to gauge your interest. They're going to do all that kind of stuff. And I have something to present to you guys in this video today. It is a sponsored post, none other than the Wing Girl Method. Sponsoring today's video. They're offering my viewers an unbeatable deal. Just click the first link in the description box below in this video to grab an exclusive preview of the F formula completely free. And plus, if you decide to pick up the entire package, you'll get an extra 20% off of the entire package. If you're tired of failing at flirting and being stuck on the sidelines, waste no more time. Check this out. Take control of your dating life. Click the link below and get access right away. There's over 100,000 men have already used this to level up their dating lives. It's going to give you the tips and the tricks that you're looking for. This can help turn matches into dates and dates into real relationships. So yeah, it's going to help with real confidence. You don't even need all the status on earth. There's obviously things you can always do to improve, but this is one thing that's actually going to help. So check out the link in the description box, guys, below, and we shall get back to this video. From comments I see, from things you guys tell me about on coaching calls, from things my own friends tell me on a daily basis. I was on a call with my friend yesterday, and he told me bro, I can't play these games. He said, there's some next level advanced shit going on today. I can't do this, bro. He said, I don't even bother with the games. I can't even do it. And I'm literally laughing on the phone, bro. And I know where Buddy is at. I know where he's at. And it's not that he doesn't get no women. Of course he does. But there's women, bro, that will really play the game. He doesn't like that. I understand you guys don't like it. But, bro, I'm at the point in my life where I find it funny. I find it funny because it doesn't affect me. Like, bro, there's other things going on. I'm not just so fixated on this woman. Like, there's other things going on. Life is fun. That's what it should be. So if you can keep your cool, like for example, I can, some of you guys probably can as well. I have a few friends that can and they understand the game. You're going to see success. You actually miss out, bro, on the better women if you do not know how to be patient. And when I tell you guys women's game is improving by the year, I'm not kidding, bro. You should see what I see. You should see the stuff that I see. You should see the stuff that they're doing. Like, man, I don't even know if I want to talk about it here. It's just, if you guys really want to know, might have to start a Patreon for that, or you can do a one-on-one consultation call with me. It's just that when I say this, it could expose certain people. So that's why I can't. And you never know, bro, who's watching this channel. That's why. But yeah. Women know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing, bro. So you better know what you're doing, bro. You better know what you're doing. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because they know what they're doing, you better know what you're doing. And it is a game of chess, whether anybody wants to admit it or not. And most of the time when women even play these games, they don't admit it. They make it seem like, no game is happening. It's all a game. It's all strategies. It's all tactics they use. It's not genuine. You don't just talk and it goes in that direction. It's a lot different than that. It's a lot more complex than that. And that's why you guys have to get better at this. Everybody does. I used to suck at this shit, bro. Even a few years ago, I was not good with this shit, bro. I did not like games whatsoever. And it's not that I like games now. No one likes to waste time. But the way I move now, I don't feel like I'm wasting time. I can talk to females. I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. Because I know what I'm doing. Sometimes, bro, and I talked about this with my friend yesterday, you have to know how to plant seeds sometimes and let time go on. That is in your favor. Bro, as much as women can play a game, we can do. And it's not to manipulate them and to destroy them. It's to have success with them. Because basic shit just don't work today. You gotta be a smooth assassin, bro. You gotta be moving correctly in the chessboard. And if you don't, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, bro. You're gonna be boring. You're gonna lose. Everything is gonna go to shit. So in dating and with women, you gotta be light. You gotta be light. You gotta be fun. You gotta be funny. You gotta be good looking. You gotta be strong. You gotta be confident. You gotta have some swagger. If you can have these things, you're gonna have success. you're going to have success. You're going to wheel the prettier girls out there, and you're going to enjoy your time. And you could even end up in a relationship with a better female. So, and she better feel blessed to have you too, boy, because it's not just about winning a woman over. It's she's also gaining a prize in yourself. I don't want to be one of those guys that are just like, oh, men are the prize and all this shit. Like, yes, but at the same time, bro, if you can get the right female, she is also the prize. There's no question about it. Women have value too. Men have value 100%. Women have value too. In my mind, a man can be a prize and a woman can be a prize as well. But you actually have to be a prize. You have to be about your shit. Women, they have to be about their shit. I believe both can be. Because there's all this gender war stuff going on. I went out the other night, bro, and like I haven't really been going out at all. Most of my 20s, bro. Like maybe 2021, I was going out a little bit. Most of my 20s, bro, I did not go out much. And that's because I didn't feel like going out. I felt like grinding. I felt like getting myself to where I wanted to be in life. Last couple weekends, I went out multiple times, both weekends. And it's a lot different than it used to be. There are some things that are better about it right now. Other things might not be better, but some things are better right now. And it definitely depends where you go. But my point is, the other night, I heard women at this place called the Beer Garden screaming, "I hate men." And I just looked at a few guys beside me and I was like, shit. Like, man, hate an entire gender? For what? For what? What happened? What happened? The same thing. It's pretty cringe. Even I don't actually ever hear men be like, "I hate women" and stuff like this. You hear women say it all the time. You hear women say, "I hate men. Men are trash." All this stuff. The only thing you really hear men say are, "Women are fucking crazy, bro." And I've said it myself probably 1,000 times plus. Because yeah, women can be crazy as hell. It's how they are. And maybe not all of them, but a fair amount of them. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty insane. It'll shake your whole brain up, boy. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, with all this hot and cold behavior that you're going to experience from women, you just have to understand that the better the chick, the hotter the chick, the higher value the chick is, more stuff like that is going to happen, and she's not doing it to just you. She's doing it to probably at least a few other people at the same time. Because she's gauging levels of interest. She's gauging what is actually happening. Who are these guys for real? What can they show me? Are they going to do something that's going to turn me off? Are they going to do something that's going to turn me away if I do this? Or are they going to be completely chill and relaxed and confident in who they are no matter what? Because that is what women are looking for. You guys have to be that. If you guys can be that, you're going to see an overwhelming amount of success. An overwhelming amount. And it's going to be brilliant. You can't just be this way overnight. For many years, bro, I was not the way I am right now. You're talking, you live years of your life not where you want to be in life. You're frustrated. Things just ain't right. Everything can go wrong, you know? A lot of things can be off. Women, on the other hand, they always have their beauty to fall back on. We could take a McDonald's worker, bro, that is a smoke show, and we would gladly take that on. If we were fitness models and we were a McDonald's employee and we relied on our good looks and appearance, women would not look our way. That's how different we are. Men value youth, beauty, purity over everything. Over everything. Why youth? Because if she's older, there's a 99% chance she's less pure. We like pure. If she's older, she's getting closer to losing more of her eggs. Youth, beauty, purity. That's what we like. Women like strong, confident, competent, good-looking, successful, masculine men who have aura, who can get the job done in every way, shape, and form. So if you can do this, you're going to wheel. Women can have a couple good traits and they can pull just about anything. And that is the truth. This is how things are today, guys. It's always kind of been this way. You just got to give yourself time, because as a man, bro, it takes a long time to build yourself. Women are attracted to guys who also have wisdom and who are a bit older. Because there's so much value there, bro. Young guys, they're not where they want to be. They're confused. There's no guarantee they're ever going to pick their shit up. Guys, if you're a successful man, you're way more valuable than you think. Even if you're currently single, you are way more valuable than you currently think. If you have all your shit going for you, bro, you're rare, bro. You're rare. It's not every other day guys just have all those boxes checked. There's many guys with potential that's going to be bums in life, bro. I used to be friends with a few guys that were studs and now they're bums. It's bad to say it like that, but it's the truth. I haven't heard from them, bro, in many years. So many years. But I know one thing. They bums. They're not ambitious. There's not an ambitious bone in their body. They did not get themselves to where they wanted to be in life. They have turned to drugs and alcohol and smoking and all this shit that's not good, and bad food and a stupid job, and what do you expect? But then we live so many years in the trenches grinding, bro, suffering and grinding and doing what we had to do, and finally you get yourself to where you want to be in life. And the journey is worth it, bro, because years down the road, the guys that didn't do what you did, they're bums. And you become successful. You get the pick of the litter. You get the better things in life. You get the better lifestyle. You get the better women. You get a better woman in the end. You get better everything, bro, because you worked on yourself that hard. And they did not. But anyways, yeah, that's not the whole point of this video, but you guys get the point. The more you level up, the more success you're going to have. The better women that's going to come your way. It's facts, bro. It's facts. It's going to happen. It's going to happen like that. I'm telling you right now, it does happen like that. And it doesn't mean none of these women are just going to give themselves to you. They're still going to play a few games. But you just got to get it at a point in your life where you're just kind of laughing at that shit, bro. You're letting time go on. You're a busy guy, bro. You're a busy guy. You got shit going on. And you shall see each other again. Y'all shall link up again. It shall happen again. And in the meantime, the ball's rolling. So, yeah. Be patient, bro. Have some patience and just keep living your life. Don't think so much about it. Don't think so much about these women because there's tons of them. Tons. Any of them can be replaced. How many times did you like a girl a lot in your life and you don't have her right now? There's always a new one that's going to come that you're going to like that. And I believe one day something's going to click and you're going to end up having a woman like that. That comes and stays. But think about it. How many times did a very pretty girl come your way in life? And you wanted her badly, bro, and you didn't get her. You might have had her short term. And maybe even half long term, but it ended. You're fine now. Guess what? Another one is going to come. And eventually, she's going to be it. So you guys got to start thinking long term and not right now and what you want right now. Because you're going to mess shit up. That's all I'm going to say. And that's the end of this video. So, yeah. If you guys need my one-on-one assistance, like I said, the links are in the description box below. Check out all the links below. And I shall see you guys in the next video. God willing, God bless, and we'll see y'all at the top.